Hi, my name's Guy. This is Norm. We're here today talking about how to add awesomely amazing audio to your factory stereo system. Norm, what do you got? Tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, we're talking about great audio in a car. So the best value in any car upgrade is always going to be, I think everybody agrees, is to add bass,
sub, right.
add subwoofers. Regardless of the genre of music people like, whether you like rock and roll or jazz or classical, they all have instruments that play in the bass region, and it's just missing from a factory stereo system.
Great.
So that's what we're talking about, is how to interface into the factory stereo system.
Okay, so what are some of the key problems when interfacing with a factory stereo system that someone's going to encounter?
So there's several, but the two biggest issues, number one is that the car manufacturers roll the bass off when you turn the volume control up on the factory system. They do that because the amplifiers are too small that they provide to play cleanly at high volumes, and then the speakers are pretty low quality and can't handle that kind of power. So they're rolling the bass off, so we need to fix that somehow. And then the other issue is actually interfacing. So a lot of the time a person's gonna look to interface with a $20 or $40, they call it an LOC, a line output converter.
Right.
And LOCs just don't work very well. Number one reason is because there's a transformer in them, and transformers will roll off bass.
Right.
So whether you're looking at a $20 one or a $40 4-channel one, they still have transformers, and you're trying to add bass, and yet this interface device is rolling the bass off. So it's really a dumb way to do it.
Okay. How does AudioControl do it differently then?
Well, the AudioControl in all of their interfaces, today I've got the LC2i in my hands, but all of them have multiple features to fix that. So it is essentially an electronic line output converter. I don't like to call it that because it does so much more. But it has no transformer, and it can handle huge input, so up to 400 watts per channel, and there's no factory car system putting out 400 watts per channel.
Right.
So this will give you no distortion and no roll off to the bass. It'll give you a flat frequency response from bass to highs. It also has a device inside this that will automatically correct for that bass roll off that we talked about just a second ago. So as you turn the volume up on your factory system, the bass will just stay consistent where it should with this device. The installer, whoever installs this for you, will adjust that. And then one of the other problems with interfacing is, how does your subwoofer amplifier know that it needs to turn on? And this has GTO circuit built in called a great turn on circuit, and it will sense the music coming in, and when it senses that, it will turn the amplifier on. When the music stops, it turns it off. So that part's handled for you. And one other feature it has is another set of RCA outputs that you can use to run front speakers, for example, on an amplifier, as long as the input coming into here is full range and not just bass.
Great. So we have a piece here that allows us to keep our factory stereo.
Yes, so your Bluetooth, your navigation,
right.
the great look that the factory gives you is
right.
still there, but we're going to make the sound way better.
Using high power outputs, AccuBass, and a really high quality electronic system inside.
Right.
Very cool. If you want to get great sound for your factory stereo, the AudioControl LC2i is going to do an amazing job for you.